For most actors, a movie like Leon, The Professional would be the peak. For Natalie Portman, it was just the beginning. She followed up her breakthrough debut as the Lil assassin with 3 more certified fresh films: Heat, Beautiful Girls, and Everyone Says I Love You. Science fiction projects gave her first brushes with Rotten ratings, Mars Attacks, but also global stardom, Star Wars, The Phantom Menace, giving her the clout to work with the biggest name directors. People like Wes Anderson, The Darjeeling Limited, Milos Forman, Goya's Ghosts, Wong Kar-Wai, My Blueberry Nights, and Darren Aronofsky, Black Swan, the last of which nabbed her the Best Actress Oscar. Portman has also increasingly worked directly behind the camera in recent years, first with her own directed segment in New York, I Love You, and then the feature-length A Tale of Love and Darkness. That came after Portman was absent from the screen a few years following mildly compelling if safe turns in 2 Thor movies. If you've been waiting and wondering when you'll be able to buy Cyberpunk 2077 on the PlayStation Store, you'll kept waiting for longer. It turns out not even CD Projekt Red knows when their game will return to Sony's digital shelves. Cyberpunk 2077's troubled launch is well documented by now. But she'll be back in a revamped starring role with Thor, Love and Thunder, directed by Taika Waititi and set for 2022. Infamously, the game's performance on now last-gen consoles was so atrocious that Sony actually issued refunds and pulled the game from their store back in December. It has remained absent since. The latest information arrives in a recent shareholder meeting from Tuesday, via VGC, in which CEO Adam Kichy was asked to provide the audience with an update regarding the PlayStation Store situation. Kicinski admitted he had no new information. Unfortunately, I have no new information in this regard. We are still in discussions, and with every patch the game gets better and there is a visible progress, but as we said, the decision is an exclusive decision of Sony, so we are waiting for the information about the fact that they took the decision to bring back this game. Until then, I am not able to tell you anything more. This isn't too dissimilar to a response provided by the company in March, in which Micah Nowakowski also noted the decision is ultimately Sony's. We do believe we're closer than further, but of course the final call is theirs, so let's wait and see. In January, CD Projekt Red's co-founder Marcin Iwiński released a video effectively apologizing for the state of the game and pledged a roadmap of sorts. Before then, we're celebrating her birthday by looking at all of Natalie Portman's movies with tomatometers ranked. Since then, Cyberpunk 2077 has received its major 1.1 and 1.2 patches. Most recently, CDPR execs reportedly received massive bonuses despite these major launch issues. A highly opinionated avid PC gamer, Perna blindly panics with his friends in various multiplayer games, much to the detriment of his team. Constantly questioning industry practices and a passion for technological progress drive his love for the video game industry. He pulls no punches and tells it like he sees it. He runs a podcast, Gaming the Industry, with fellow writer, Joseph Bradford, discussing industry practices and their effects on consumers.